I guess I'll go ahead and do this video now while I'm sitting in traffic. I'm sitting in traffic on Columbia Parkway in Cincinnati, but listen, easy return on your money this weekend, I think. I think you take the Vettori and Costa fight just straight up not to go the distance. I think Costa, he could barely go 3 rounds with Yoel Romero. Barely. He barely made it. And all he was getting from Yoel was maybe, a couple heavy shots around and a few little jabs, It wasn't nothing major. Vettori's going to put it on him, dude. And when I mean put it on him, he's going to put a pace on him. And I know, listen, I know that Costa trained for this fight because I've seen footage of him shadow boxing and doing all kinds of stuff down in Brazil, and he's trained for this fight. I don't know why he's overweight the way he is. Those are huge red flags, right? You thinking, why is dude coming in 25 pounds? I don't think it has anything more to do than anything other than the fact that he just hasn't been watching his weight. And I think he knew that he could do this, and it's what he's doing. It's not a title fight. Why does he care to cut down to 185, right? It's a little unprofessional. But I think I see a move to light heavyweight for him, and I think this is the beginning of that. Kind of is what it is. Do I think the weight favors him? Not particularly. I think that Vettori's a big enough guy to mitigate that, and I think that maybe maybe Costa swells up to 230, 240, something like that. If he can get that big. I don't know if he's that big of a guy naturally. But I think Vettori's going to be right there, 220, 225, something like that. And I think he's going to put a fucking pace on Paulo Costa. I think he's a tough enough dude to weather any type of aggressiveness from Costa in the first round. I look to see that from Costa, come out very aggressive, use his body kicks, put pace on him really early, try to get him out of there, but it's not going to work. And that's going to leave him tired. If I had to pick this fight, if I had to pick a winner, obviously it would be Vettori. I can't guarantee that. For me, it would be Vettori by rear naked choke. I think that's how this is ultimately going to play out. I think Costa's going to get exhausted from the pressure, and ultimately Vettori's going to wind up basically getting him in a body lock and just putting him in a rear naked, or possibly he might even be able to pull off something like a Darce or something like that on him once he's exhausted. But for me, just in case, I know the fight's not going the distance. And I want to get a return on my units. I don't want to gamble. I don't want to gamble that, Costa hits him with something and knocks him out, which is possible. But I see absolutely no way. I see absolutely no freaking way that Costa survives 5-minute rounds. I don't see it. I don't think it's gonna happen. Not against Marvin Vettori. I don't see that, especially being off weight and all that. I don't see it happening. If it does, I deserve to lose my money. That's my pick. That's my pick for the Costa Vettori fight. Is simply straight up bet the fight does not go the distance. And you know the great thing about it? Vegas has it close that it's going to go the distance. It's because Vettori's a decision fighter. But you got to remember, the majority of light heavyweight bouts do not go the distance. And so, why not play those odds? They're both going to be heavier. They're both going to be more powerful. I'll take it. If you've watched my prediction videos the past 2 weeks, you probably got a return of about 5 units if you've been betting properly. This one should net you close to another unit.